Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Shaqiri.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Bellingham in acres of space out wide. There's the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Besiktas with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Nedved. That's a nicely measured pass. He's got away. Could be danger here. Can he put it away? Kilishoy proves just a little bit too strong. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shapes to shoot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's picked his way through. He's got the shot away! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance. There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
And he cuts out the supply. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Moreno. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rummenigge picks it up out wide. Lovren clears it away. Shaqiri getting on for a third of the way through the game. And the counter is on. Now it's Mane. Showing great feet there. Wijnaldum.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Shaqiri delivers. Rijkaard attempts a clearance. Real chance! Bellingham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. In with the challenge. And it's Mane. And here's Roberto Firmino. Rummenigge. Besiktas are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Bellingham, who needs just a moment to score a goal. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now they can clear their lines. That's a throw. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Jordan Henderson. Wijnaldum. Mane. Wijnaldum. Alberto Moreno picks it up out wide. Rummenigge. Nedved.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, that Rummenigge! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This possibly the last play of the half. Shaqiri. And the half-time whistle goes. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So off we go once more. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Gets his pass away. Mane is firing after that one. A good play on the left-hand side here. And it's Wijnaldum. Looking tidy in possession here. He's done well to get that clear. Choi, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Bellingham. No, it's not getting there. Not the most accurate pass. Mane.
This is the time you need that pace.
Shaqiri. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mane.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
Tries a shot! There's a goal! The breakthrough arrives at last! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted.
Has a go! They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The attendance for this match was
Complete awareness. He understood what
29,950.
was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Besiktas grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Shaqiri. Who saw this coming? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as... He's had a shot! Goal! Besiktas! And the comeback is complete!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Brilliantly cut out. Wijnaldum. A real chance to break. Klein. Decent progress down the left. And that could set him on his way. That's a shade optimistic. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Besiktas clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Nice control. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Kilishoy unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Roberto Firmino.
Firmino really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Shaqiri. Liverpool are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Jordan Henderson.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Henderson. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that's well spotted. And here's Shaqiri. Wijnaldum.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he thumps it clear. Picked out brilliantly. Rummenigge. Jordan, he's had a hit! Yes, it's there! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! That was a given, it always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
The goal scorer!
And yes, it's him
14,
again!
Jordan Henderson.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Roberto Firmino. Number 10.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Shaqiri.
Liverpool
Number
did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically.
Number 59, Wilson.
Now it's
Number
Nedved.
20.
He is through here.
Substitution in progress.
Rummenigge. Nedved. Oh, that was vital. Fabinho. Lallana. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Great defending, strong and determined. Vieira. Well, that is one way to stop him. Lallana, that's a sharp pass. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. And it's Henderson, just eases him off the ball. Henderson really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nedved hurtling down that right flank. And no, that was never going to make it. And he's gone looking for safety. Half-time, extra time.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick
it is
reminder
coming
to
down
let
to
you
those
know
last
that we'll be
15
able to
minutes.
catch
A
today's
truly
match
attritional
broadcast
affair that
on
has
our
reduced
FM
both teams to
station.
near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Henderson. Number 2, Klein.
And so the last chance to find a winner.
7, Milner.
Well, this
Number
really has been
76.
an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Besiktas have it back and can go again. Minamino. Milner. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Wilson might just make this. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's there to clear it. Oh, important interception. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's Lallana! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think this team's...
Can he finish? And that has been knocked clear. Nedved! Oh, that was no routine save.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The message is simple, defend this with your lives. Nedved with the short one.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nedved. That has been cut short. And that is as far as it goes. Liverpool can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.